One of the first steps to being successful is seeing it. If you want to be successful, you have to see it, and you have to see it for yourself. You have to know exactly what you want. You have to know exactly when you want it. You have to know what success looks like. You have to know what success feels like. You have to know what success tastes like, what it smells like. Because if you don't, you're going to lose focus. If you want to be successful in life, you have to focus on your goals. You've got to go all in. You have to stop making excuses. You have to let all of the distractions go and focus on your goals. Successful people focus on their goals. They don't have time to be doing things that are not going to get them closer to your goals. So where is your focus? What are you doing with the time that you have? What have you done today? What have you done on Monday? What have you done on Tuesday? What have you done on Wednesday? What have you done on Thursday? What have you done on Friday? What have you done on Saturday, on Sunday? What have you done? How many days are you putting in right now this week to bring in your dreams, your goals, a reality? What are you watching? What are you reading? What conversations are you having? How many hours are you putting in to bring in your dream to reality? If you are not focused on your goals, how can you expect to reach the level of success you want for yourself? And if you want to achieve a certain level of success in life, whether it's this year or next year, how can you do it if you don't focus on your goals? You're going to have to get real comfortable being strong and sticking to your goals and saying no. You're going to have to say no to idly strolling through Facebook for hours, through social media for hours. You're going to have to say no to going out with your friends every weekend. You're going to have to say no to binge watching 3-4 seasons of shows each and every week. You're going to have to say no to playing video games all night, every night. You're going to have to say no to all of your friends and all of your family who want to gossip on the phone every day. You're going to have to say no. It's time to focus on your goals. Listen to me. Wherever you are right now, whatever you're doing right now, I want you to listen to me for a second, because I have a question for you. And my question is, what goals have you been working on this week? I want you to write it down in the comments below. What task have you been working on this week that will bring you closer to accomplishing your goals? Now look, if you are watching me right now and you've said nothing, then we have a problem. Because if you don't have any goals currently set for yourself right now, that's a problem. If you are not working right now, if you are on a job making minimum wage right now, if you are not making at least 6 figures in your job right now, if you are currently sitting on a job you hate right now, if you have a business idea that you have not started working on right now, if your life is not where you want it to be right now, if you haven't reached the level of success that you want to be at, and you have no goal set for yourself right now, that's a problem. Because here's the thing. It's one thing to talk about your goals and your dreams, but it's another thing to actually work towards them. And if you're sitting there, right, complaining about your life day after day, wishing and hoping your life will be better, listen to me. Complaining, wishing, hoping doesn't do anything. You've got to make it happen. You've got to set goals, and you've got to work on making your goals a reality. Because it makes no difference if you complain about where you are in your life today if you are not doing anything about it. You've probably been complaining about your life for the past year, or for the past 2 years, or 4 years. In fact, probably for the past your whole adult life, you've been complaining about your life and feeling sorry for yourself. But what have you done to improve it? What have you done to improve your situation? What have you done? What have you done on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? What have you done? What have you done on Thursday, Friday? What have you done on Saturday or Sunday? What have you done? Now listen, I'm going to get real with you right now, because you may need to hear this. It's time for you to stop dreaming. Dreaming is over. It's time to stop wishing. Wishing is over. It's time to stop talking about what you are going to do, and it's time to start doing it. No more talking. Talking is over. It's time for action. It's time to get off of social media every hour, strolling through idle things that's not going to help you achieve your goal. It's time to stop gossiping on the phone each and every day. It's time to limit the time that you hang out with your friends. You don't need to be hanging out with your friends every 3-4 days, every weekend. No, you got work to do. It's time to put away the video games. You don't need to be playing video games every day. You got goals to achieve. It's time to stop binge watching 2-3 seasons of a show every week. You've got work to do. Put away all of your distractions and set your goals and work on them each and every week. Listen, if your life is not where you want it to be, it's time to get it there. If you are not making the money you want to make, then it's time to make it. If you are sitting on a job or in a career right now, and you know that that job and that career is not for you, then it's time to find out what your purpose and gift is. If your finances are not where they need to be, you're drowning in debt. You're living paycheck to paycheck. You can't save a dollar. You can't get your head above water. Then it's time to get your finances under control. You don't have any more time to be playing around. Stop wasting time. Set your goals, work on them each and every week. Take action on something every week. Listen, if you can put all of your effort into achieving your goals, every minute, every hour, every day, every week needs to count. So set your goals. So here's what we're going to do right now. We are going to set your goals for this week, okay? And here's what I want you to do. I want you to think about one goal that you need to work on right now. What is one thing that you want to accomplish in your life within the next 30 days or 60 or 90 days? I want you to think what that is. And I want you to write it in the comment section below. And if you're new here, I want to stop and explain something for a second. When it comes to setting goals, you need to be strategic. Every time you set a goal, it should be a strategic, outcome-based goal, meaning your goals need to be specific. Your goal needs to have a specific outcome. Your goal should be something that is doable, and your goal should be something that is practical. So if you're watching me and you don't have any goals set for yourself right now, let's start by setting a goal. Now, notice I said a goal. I did not say 3 or 4 goals, but one goal. I believe the best way to get things accomplished is to stay focused. And when you set too many goals at once, it will make it difficult to accomplish each of those goals. Why? Because you'll be spread too thin, and you will be less productive, and eventually you would lose focus. So for this reason, I highly recommend that you only set one goal every 30, 60, or 90 days, and that's depending on what the goal it is. Okay? Now, it doesn't matter that you can't finish the goals in less time, but you want to have that buffer. And you want to have that buffer just in case things come up unexpectedly, okay? That causes an interruption, okay? So you have to add in that buffer to prepare for those interruptions. So I want you to think, what is one thing, one goal, one main goal that you want to accomplish in your life in the next 30, 60, or 90 days? And I want you to write it down in the comment section below. And listen, your main goal can be anything, okay? Maybe you want to make more money. Maybe you have a desire to start your own business. Maybe you want to lose weight, right? Maybe your goal is to get a job as soon as possible. My point here is that your goal is unique to you. Whatever situation you're in right now, your goal is unique to your situation and you. So I want you to think about what it is, and I want you to write it below. Now, once you've done that, next, I want you to think about one task, one thing that you can do this week that will bring you closer to achieving that goal. And I want you to also write that down below. So in the comment section, you are writing down what your main goal is, and I also want you to put down one task, one thing that you are going to work on this week that will bring you closer to achieving your main goal. And the reason why I'm telling you to put it down in the comments is because we want to keep track on where you are with your goals, okay? We want to hold you accountable for the goals that you've set. This is what we're here to do. We're not here to not take action. We're here to get things done, okay? So I want you to put it in the comment section below. I want you to put down what your main goal is, and I want you to put down one task that you will work on this week. Now, you may be at a point where you have been working on a main goal. You might have been here for a few weeks, and you've been working on several tasks, right? Or several things over the past few weeks that has brought you closer to achieving your goal. Or maybe you have already accomplished one of your main goals. So if this is you, now it's time to set a new goal or set a new task. Okay? Now, depending on what your main goal is, depending on the task that you want to work on this week, It may take you 2 weeks or 4 weeks to finish a particular task. But what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get you in the habit of actually setting a goal and working on the smaller task each and every week that will bring you closer to achieving your goal. And if your life is not where you want it to be, you're not making the money you want to make, you're not happy with what you're currently doing right now, you haven't reached the level of success you want, right? Then you should have goals. You should have goals, and you should be working on things each and every week that will bring you closer to achieving your goals. Okay? So you want to have that, because guess what? That idea that you have, it isn't going to execute itself. That business that you want to start, it isn't going to start itself. That money that you don't make, it isn't going to make itself. That wealth isn't going to build itself. That success isn't going to find itself. You have to do it, okay? And you have to do it now. So again, in the comment section below, I want you to write down one goal you want to accomplish in your life in the next 30, 60, or 90 days. Then I want you to write down one task, one thing that you need to work on this week that will bring you closer to that goal. Okay? Now, here's something that I've noticed. A lot of people, they'll sit, they'll watch this video, they'll watch other videos, video after video. They get motivated, they get so excited, they feel so energetic. And what do they do after that? They do nothing. They do absolutely nothing. The next day, they've done nothing. The following week, they've done nothing. They've done nothing to improve their life in any shape or form. They've done nothing. Listen to me. I'm not here to make you feel good. I am here to help you take action. Because here's the thing. Nothing will change in your life if you are not committed and willing to making the change. And if you are watching me right now and you haven't reached the level of success of where you want to be, you're not making the money you want to make, you're sitting on a job or in a career that you hate, your finances are not where they want to be, you can't get your head above water. If you are watching me right now and your life is not where you want it to be, it's time to get your life back on track. You've got to get on the right path. No more wasting time. No more. No more saying that this year will be different than 6 months later, a year later, 3 years later, 2 years later. You're still in the same position and nothing has changed. Listen, you need to look at where your life is right now, and you need to look at where you want your life to be, and you need a plan on how you are going to get there. You need to have that. Listen, all that dreaming you have, it's over. All the wishing, it's over. Hoping, it's over. All the talking, it's over. This is not going to be the year that you are going to watch other people rise to massive levels of success. You're not watching other people do it no more. You're not watching other people cash checks, make money anymore. All of that is over. It's time for you to take control of your life and take action. So listen, if you haven't checked out the free course that I'm offering at my online university over at www.LakeishaSMckenzie then you would want to check that course out. That course is absolutely free. You don't have to pay anything for that course. It's free, and it will help you access where you are right now, where you are in life, where you are with money, and where you are with building wealth. And it will guide you on what you need to do next that can put you on the right path to making more money and building wealth so that you can live the life you always want to live. Because here's the thing, life has a way of turning and hitting us when we least expect it. And while you cannot predict the future, you can certainly prepare for it. So if you want to put yourself in a position where you have enough money to pursue your goals and dreams, and you want to be secured about your future so that you can live the life you deserve, if this is something that you want and that you need right now, then that free course that I'm offering over at my online university is what you need. It's what you need to put you on track. And you can register for it today over at www.LakeishaSMckenzie.com. I will put a link to it in the description box and also in the comment section below. And I will see you over there.
Do you need help staying motivated? Well, you don't want to miss my weekly shows on YouTube. You don't want to miss Set Your Goal Sundays, Get Over the Hump Wednesdays, and How to Fridays. These shows are there to keep you motivated and will help you push forward and get things done in your life and business. In life, it is so important that you keep motivated because there are so many things that can come your way to distract you from reaching your destiny. And I want to help you keep motivated so that you can stay on track with whatever goals you are trying to attain and whatever dreams you are trying to reach. So be sure to swing over to my YouTube channel and subscribe and hit the bell so that you don't miss out on your weekly motivation. Also, stay connected and receive daily inspiration by following me on all of my social media platforms, including YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Follow me today at LakeishaSMckenzie. I want to see you succeed in whatever you do, and I really hope that we continue to build our connection. I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next episode.